One of the nice things about doing the higher level stuff and going back to S4 now is that it's just not as challenging, but it's still fun to try to figure out, because at this point there's a lot of like standardized things that you've kind of figured out in your strategy to do. But here it is, Automachef level S4, Flying Dog. So we have Cheesy Dog, Ultimate Dog, and Plain Dog. They're all here. All the all-stars are here. And then we have the hot dog sampler meal to put it all together. So here we are. Yep. This was his first solution. I keep forgetting that these challenge levels have their solution first, which there is no hot dog sampler or anything like that. So here goes what Robot didn't do, which is add some sort of way to sort things and get it to go through in the packaging machine. But yeah, so this is on normal here. That was for the cheesy dog. This plain hot dog is on normal. I believe I sped this up. No, because it's only 4.5 seconds. Cool. Did I have to modify the pumps? No, I actually slowed them down. Interesting. I wonder why. Or if it was like that because I modified Robot's stuff that he started us with. But anyway, you can kind of see how I laid it out here. If the plain hot dog goes in here and it needs to go straight out, it goes there. These are the order readers that will accomplish that. You can see I have no order readers connected to anything else but the sorting, because, you know, if I have storage, I'm going to use it, and these did need to go out pretty quickly. So then we have another arm if it's going into the sampler meal. Same with this arm for the plain hot dog, or send it out, and so on, and same for the ultimate dog. Now this is just down here, mustard and ketchup's not doing anything. I really wonder about that 8 seconds and if that held me up for any particular reason, but let's go ahead and hit start. Now you notice I kept the grills as well and put the other one on the conveyor grill. Probably an improvement that could have been made. But the problem with these always is that when you never know when you start these levels whether or not the orders are going to come in sporadically or if they're going to come in giant chunks. Is there going to be a rush? I don't believe that usually shows up in the text. It might sometimes give you a heads up or some type of warning, but usually you actually have to have built everything and start it up to see that there's any sort of rush of any kind for a particular item, and that's just kind of how this game can be. It's very unforgiving in that way, where you can spend an hour setting up a whole production line, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, the demands are different than what you anticipated. Sorry. You're gonna have to go back and just reconfigure your whole thing, which will take, you know, another good chunk of time. But anyway, thankfully this one was pretty straightforward. You just had to stay under the ingredients used, which thankfully was pretty easy since there was a lot of stuff that was pre-made. So having that nice stock of stuff there means you can get the dishes out faster. Surprised that the plain hot dog was not more popular. So anyway, getting dinged for efficiency because of all those plain hot dogs that had stacked up, but we were under the ingredients used just barely, under the energy used just barely, and so using conveyor grills probably wouldn't have been in my interest if we wanted to meet that objective. The ingredients used probably, I don't know if we could have gotten away with order readers here because of how long it takes for that ultimate dog to come out. It probably wouldn't have been assembled in time, to be honest, although the orders are pretty sporadic, so give it a try if you want. This is what ended up working for me. If you're aiming for that 100% efficiency, which I know a lot of people are, then that's probably the direction I would go to retool this. But me, I'm all about just getting these objectives done, so that was my solution for level S4 Flying Dogs. Hopefully this helped you out, and if it did, throw this video a like, consider subscribing, that would be appreciated. But for now, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.